Good morning, second grade. We are working on subtracting three-digit numbers some more. The reason we do this so much is because we want to make sure definitely that everybody has it down pat, because this is something you are always going to use in your life, subtracting and adding. So if you feel like you are confident and you can do this, then feel free to go ahead and get started. You don't have to do anything on the front. We are going to do some things in the middle. Your assignment, if you want to get started, is just to do 1 through 6. But look there's a lot of practice in here. There's also not a whole lot of space underneath these particular problems right here. So if you want to do your work on another sheet of paper and then just write the answer down, that is fine as well. But do what you need to do. These over here, now remember these boxes up here, just like this example, these are only for if you need them to regroup. Okay, so don't get yourself confused. Now we're going to go over and we're going to do a couple of them together just in case we want just a little reminder. Sometimes we have a Monday morning fog going on and we just need a little reminder. So for this one right here, I've got 582 minus 147. Now, if you want to put that on the front of your sheet, you're more than welcome. You can work through it with me. Or if you just want to watch me and get your reminders put in your head, you can do that too. All right, we've got 582 minus 147. First question we have to ask ourselves as we start over here in the ones place is, do I need to regroup, and can I do 2 minus 7? The answer is I sure can't. So I'm going to have to regroup. Remember, regrouping comes like socks in a pair. If you regroup one number, you have to have another one in there. So this 8, we're going to borrow from. That 8 is going to become a 7. The 2 is going to become a 12. And then we're going to do our subtraction. 12 minus 7 is 5. Good. How many of you already knew that? 7 minus 4 is 3. And 5 minus 1 is 4. 435. How many of you got that answer? Awesome. All right, for this one here, I've given you another kind of example. First question, do I need to regroup? 3 minus 1? Nope, I don't. I can just do 3 minus 1. How lucky is that? So 3 minus 1 is 2. Now we're going to move on to the next place value, the tens place. Still have to ask the question every single time. Do I need to regroup? Can I do 4 minus 7? Sure can't, so I have to regroup. 1 sock, 2 sock. The 6 becomes a 5, good. And then the 4 becomes a 14, good. All right, now we can do our subtraction. 14 minus 7 equals 7. And 5 minus 2 equals 3. Don't forget, you need to keep those numbers in the ones place lined up so that all the rest of the numbers can be lined up. If these numbers are off and they're not lined up, then you're going to get yourself a little confused. So don't forget that. Be very careful when you're writing the problem, particularly if you're writing the problem on another piece of paper. Okay, so be careful. All right, and then we've got this one over here. This one doesn't look like it needs to be regrouped at all. This is our favorite kind of problem. 9 minus 7 equals 2. 2 minus 1 equals 1. 3 minus 1 equals 2. 212. Now, for those of you who really want to make sure your answer is right, because I'm not there checking it for you, remember, if you add these two bottom numbers together, you should get this top number. Remember, that's how we check our answers. If this answer is right, then 372 plus 271 will equal 643. If this answer is right, then 147 plus 435 will equal 582. So those of you who want to check your answers, feel free to do that. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm here. You can send me emails. You can send me messages on Remind. You can send me a little video. Whatever you need, I'm here.